I'm going to share with you a networking strategy that gets results, saves you time and money, and will have you focused on the right relationships that will generate you more business. Hey, if you're a business owner or in sales, you know that there is a lot of time spent on networking. Unfortunately, if it's not done correctly, you'll wind up spending a lot of valuable time at networking with the wrong people over and over and not getting the results. Trust me, because I know, because I've done this with no results. And I literally got burnt out on networking. So you're not alone if you're in this position. In fact, recently I received an email from a local business owner, Jim, and he wrote in his email, he asked, Mike, I have a small team of 5 salespeople. I spend a lot of time for them networking and attending networking events and on memberships, and they spend a lot of time attending these events, but I'm not seeing the results. Is networking worth having my sales team doing? And if so, do you have a method? Thanks for the email, Jim. And I can tell you this, Jim, you are not alone. There are many other business owners that are experiencing the exact same thing with their own efforts or with their sales team. So anyways, here it is. The answer is yes and yes. Networking is worth it. Networking, if done correctly, is extremely valuable in developing and bringing in new business. And it's the best type of business because it's referral business, right? Everybody loves referral business. And with referral business, the reason it's great, oftentimes that means your sales cycle is shorter, you have less competition, and typically your close or conversion ratio is higher with referral business. So let me frame it up for you this way. Networking is about building relationships that will generate business for you and the people you're networking with. See, it's not a one-sided that you're going to network and get all the business. You really have to build those relationships because it is a two-way street, right? So it's about generating business for you and the people you're networking with. I'm going to show you a simple and powerful networking model that you can use for yourself and with your sales team. So grab a pencil and paper because you're going to want to jot down this networking diagram. The strategy I'm going to share with you can be used for both online networking and your live face-to-face networking events that you attend. If you're involved in an organized networking group, this model can also be applied to make sure you're getting the most out of your networking membership with that group. But first, a little about human nature and why networking is valuable for business people. See, people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. Think about it. Would you rather do business with someone you know or someone you don't know? Would you be more likely to refer someone you know or someone you don't know? See, it's human nature that we like to do business with people we know, like, and trust. And networking is about developing relationships that build the know, like, and trust factor with people that are connecting with your potential customers or clients. The problem is most people don't know how to network properly. Yeah, they may have a lot of connections, they may attend a lot of events, but that doesn't mean that they've necessarily have gotten really good at establishing the relationships that will generate business. It drives me crazy when I attend a networking event and after 2 minutes, the person is trying to nail me down into selling me their product or service or wanting me to meet over coffee so they can pitch me their business. They have done nothing to build a rapport with me. And if you have done any kind of networking, then you know these type of people. This will burn you out faster than anything else, and it is absolutely a time waster. That is not the type of networking I'm talking about. Here's what I recommend to all my clients. Do not meet with anyone for coffee, breakfast, or lunch unless you know how they are going to play into your plan and develop business. Your time is extremely valuable, and a 30-minute chat over coffee is at least 90 minutes out of your day when you consider drive time. See, to network properly requires a plan, and it requires consistent effort to properly network and build a team of referral partners that together you will feed business to each other. So here's my plan that will put an end to your useless networking meetings that literally suck your time and go nowhere. You'll get more out of the networking. You'll make a greater impact. You'll get more business for you and the people you network with. So here it is. Step 1, identify your ideal customer or client. Get as specific as you can. Really get to know who your customers are on a deeper level. What industry are they in? What do they like and what don't they like? Where do they socialize with other people like them? Knowing with absolute clarity who your ideal client is the foundation for your sales and marketing message, and who you are going to network with to develop referral partners. So it's absolutely critical to get really good and get that clarity around who your ideal client is. Once you identify who your ideal client is, create a networking diagram, and I'm going to throw it up here on the screen so you can see it. And here's an example of what I do. So in the middle of this diagram is your ideal customer or client. In fact, get specific with the title, with the industry. Maybe it's geographically, you're in a certain area. So really note that. Again, really get to know your ideal client. Step 2. Now think about the other companies, other people, and other types of roles within that same industry that are reaching out to your same ideal customer or client. Who are they? What is their role? Don't list the name of the people yet. Right now, what I want you thinking about is the various business types or categories of people. For example, if you wanted to reach business owners, let's say with revenue between 5 million and 50 million, who else is reaching out to these companies? CPAs, bookkeepers, accountants, commercial insurance agents, commercial real estate brokers, business bankers, equipment leasing agents, lawyers, marketing and branding consultants, benefit providers. The list goes on. Think about as many as you possibly can, and note them on the diagram surrounding your ideal customer or client. Now, these are people that are reaching your same client. And this gives you a visual, and you can see on paper the business categories, the type of people you need to connect with. Now, step 3, take this diagram, and for each category or group, go through your current contact database, LinkedIn, and your other social media accounts, and identify at least 3 people that you know that you're already connected with for each category that you can put in each one of these category roles or positions. This will give you somewhere between 15 to 30 referral partners. Focus on building strong relationships with these people. These are the people you invest your valuable time with. You meet for coffee, one-on-one, or as a group. Get to know them and their business so you can be proactive and refer them business. Really get to know each other so you can develop the know, like, and trust factor. And these are the people that you take care of. They will take care of you and they will refer you business. See, now you're a highly focused networking individual. So stop going to all the useless networking meetings that are robbing you of your valuable time. Be a professional networker and relationship builder, not a professional network meeting attender. And I promise, if you focus on this model, it will save you time, money, and bring you more business. In fact, I also recommend that you share this video with the others that you're networking with so you're all on the same page. And if you have a sales team, make sure they are networking properly and spending their time wisely. That's what you pay them for, right? If you like this video, heck, like, share, and subscribe. And while you're here, watch my other videos. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next week.